Hello my friends, welcome back to yet another video. Before I begin, I'd like to say that if you're new to this video, this channel, please subscribe because this community that's growing will soon benefit from the trade that we all make together. Thank you very much, and allow me to continue by saying this video is about the top 3 cryptocurrencies that you can buy today that could potentially make one rich in 2019. Now, these are the cheapest cryptocurrencies that you can buy as of right now that have potential for growth. Starting at number 1, you will not be surprised, is Tron. Tron has recently grown from 3 to 17 cents in a matter of days, and it was actually at 30 cents and it settled back at 17 cents. That's wonderful because now we know that this is a point at which you can buy, because from there it will only skyrocket. I made a video recently and told you why I believe that Tron will reach $1 in 2 months. Meaning that if you buy it right now, you're expecting great gains very, very soon. Now, what do I believe that at the end of the year Tron can be? I would not be surprised if Tron achieves the $5 rate by the end of this year. Now at $5, you're looking at this is because they're gonna burn some of this. They're gonna burn their total supply to a significant sum. I'm not sure exactly how much it is, but they're gonna burn some. That is gonna raise the value of Tron tremendously. Not to mention that it's only halfway done mining the coin. Now, with that being said, Tron has great room for growth. And the website, I've actually, if you go on the previous video, my last video, I talk about this a lot. And you'll understand why it is feasible for this coin to be at $5 at the end of the year and $1 at the end of 2 months. Now, allow us to go to the second one. Some of you might know this coin, and some of you might not. And that is, you guessed it, Redcoin. Now, Redcoin has been making headlines. It's only recently that it's been doing so. Knowing that it's been here since 2014, we understand its credibility. Newer coins are harder to say whether or not you can trust them, but Redcoin has been here for a while. It's a social funding coin that goes in microtransactions. So let's say you have a YouTuber or someone on Twitter that you follow that you enjoy their content. This is the means of donating to them. Now, this has grown tremendously. It was at 100 or something when I had actually first looked at it, and when I had decided that it's time to invest. So, at nearly 3 cents, you're looking at $1 at the end of this year. Now, this is basically the Tron for microtransactions, and their circulating supply is very low as of right now. And well, I'm not aware of what their total supply is, but I can tell you that at 3 cents, this is about to be $1 very soon. Now, at 3 cents, I believe with $400, you can buy around, I want to say 15,000, if I'm not around there. And 15,000 meaning that at the end of the year, if you buy $400 worth of Redcoin, you will be looking at a lot of money in return. Now, I'm not giving you financial advice, I'm just giving you my opinion. And a year from now, we're always going to be able to look back and see, did this happen or did it not? Now, Redcoin, very important. Very important. Take a look at it. Now, and the third but not least, and I want to tell you that this, once again, is not financial advice, but I haven't been wrong in a while. The third, I haven't been wrong at all so far. Am I saying I'm not going to be wrong? I probably am, but as of right now, I don't think that I'm wrong because I do make these predictions quite cautiously, and because I'm a cautious person, and I underestimate these coins rather than overestimate them, and I do believe that these cheap coins will reach these prices and make people a lot of money are they to invest. Now, the third one that I want to talk about is Stellar. I've actually made a video about it, a whole separate video about it, and why it will be successful. Now, are you two wants to understand more about it? Go and look at my third to last video that talks about Stellar and why it's the future and why it's better than Ripple. And not saying Ripple isn't good, but this just is another level above Ripple. It has to do with the fact that it's decentralized, unlike other currencies that are yet to, unlike Ripple, that is, that has yet to be decentralized. In terms, Ripple works with the banks, whereas Stellar works not only with banks but people in general. Yeah. So with that being said, these are my top three. Now, where do I go? What do I believe Stellar would be in a year from now? Looking at Ripple's growth, I do not doubt that Stellar will be at $5. $5 a year from now, and that's it. Now, and you must look at this. Oh, I go all over this in my previous video. So if you look at the previous video, you'll understand what I mean by that. With that being said, guys, I ask that you do your research, find out what it is that you want to invest your money in, and don't let anyone tell you any other way. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Now, the last but not least is Stellar. Stellar is stellar. Yes, that's my pun. But anyways, I believe Stellar to be one of the most intuitive cryptos out there. Why? Well, because it is, like I said in the last video that I had made about Stellar, the better Ripple. Not to hate on Ripple, because I am also invested in Ripple. Ripple is amazing. But Stellar deals with both the banks and the people. And on top of that, it's decentralized. Stellar is growing. At $5 a year, at the end of the year, that is not impossible. I find Stellar capable of reaching $5 to $7. If $7 is low key understatement, but $7 at the end of this year. At this rate, were you to have purchased it, I would say purchase it not now, but a little later when it recuperates. Let's see. It's coming down a little. It's not gonna 65 cents, that is. 65, around 65 cents. That's when I would purchase it, where I wanted to purchase it. And at the end of the year, $7, very feasible. With that being said, Stellar is Stellar. These predictions are, once again, what I believe. Have I been wrong? No, I have not. Will I be wrong? I do not know. I hope not. But these are my top 3 cheap cryptocurrencies to buy in 2018 for next year. Of course, let me give you a little more reason. But the reason why I don't go too much in depth on Tron and Stellar is because I have videos about them, and you can go back and look at them. But their circulating supply is very low compared to their total supply, and I wouldn't be surprised if they burn some of their coins just to increase the value of it. And including in that their non-profit and their services for their underbanked, which is very important because you remember in the last video that this is the most vital attribute that it presents to all of us. Now, I urge you just go back, and I'll link the previous videos about Stellar and Tron if you were interested in them, and that'll give you more information. So Tron, Redcoin, and Stellar, those are the cheap cryptocurrencies that you can buy and expect high returns at the end of the year. With that being said, thank you very much, guys. As always, you've been very supportive, and you're the motivation and why I continue to do these videos. Thank you, and like the video, please. Hey, yeah, you. Subscribe. Thanks.